to this online lecture series on learning C++ for beginners. Let's get started. I'd like to tell you that C++ is not the easiest language to learn. It is, well, one of the fastest languages. Many beginners like to start with easy languages like Python, although it is a good starting place. But as you progress, you start to realize that in online competitions, in coding competition, competitive programming, and in placement problems, you actually feel that Python is slower because C++ can do about 10 to the power 9 operations per second, whereas Python can do about 10 to the power 7 operations per second, which is a difference of about 100 times. That's a lot slower. Although it does not matter in a lot of applications, it does matter in competitive programming where submission times and your execution times matter a lot. It is easy for the programmer, but it is difficult for the machine. And C++ being closer to the assembly language and to the machine, it works very fast, even faster than Java. Java is one language where you can start as well. It has a very similar syntax and it is very easy to move from C++ to Java. It won't take you more than 2 to 5 days for switching into Java and reading the code so that it does not seem foreign anymore. It is one of the most useful languages. Since speed is involved, you could see every game, everything that's coded on your computer, on your mobile phone that is supposed to be fast coded in C++, and it is easier to switch into different languages. And now since we know and we are sure that we are learning C++, let's just go ahead and install C++. So what we'll do is we'll use code blocks. Well, code blocks is an IDE. An IDE is an integrated development environment, and you could do without this. However, using an IDE makes stuff a little bit simple. Although I won't be using an IDE, I recommend that if you are a beginner, you should use an IDE. If you have never installed C++ before, I recommend you to use the source forge one here. And once this download starts, you can just wait for the download to complete. It's about 150 MBs. So in case you don't have a very fast internet, it will take you some time. I have this file downloaded over here with me, right here. And now once you're done with the installation, it would look something like this, and you can just start creating and coding here. I would like to end this lecture here, and in the next lecture we will talk about creating our first program known as the Hello World program. Then we'll also create a number guessing jackpot program, and we'll learn about pointers, variables, tokens, and for loops. See you in the next lecture.